This is right at 500 pounds. I remember it took me almost 7 years to go from 405 to 500. But it only took me a few years to go from 405 to a 35 and 5. You know why? It was something about that extra 45. It was something about it that just intimidated the world out of me. But when people would ask, Shonn, can you bench press 500 pounds? Do you know what I would say? I believe so. And inevitably, they would ask this question. When'd you get it? Haven't got it yet. What do you mean you haven't got it? You said you believe you can do it. I said, well, I can do a 45, a 45, a 45, a 45, a 35, and 5. But I ain't done 500 yet. They said, well, why do you believe you can get it? I said, because I can do that for a couple of reps. If I can do that for a couple of reps, then I ought to be able to surely add 5 more pounds on each side and do it at least once. I did the same thing with Jesus. People would ask me on a regular basis because of where I grew up. Hey, bro, are you a Christian? I said, I believe so. What makes you believe that? Well, I believe that Jesus died for my sins. Really? Here's something that I missed. Jesus said this in Matthew 7:20. Because I know some of you might be thinking this. Some of you may be where I was. How do you really know if you believe? How do you really know? I believe there are 2 ways, easy ways, simple ways that you can discover if you really have believed in Jesus for the salvation of your sin. First way, Matthew 7:20, Jesus said this. You will recognize them by their fruit. Do you know what that means? You'll recognize it by their lifestyle. It doesn't mean we become perfect. It means we become forgiven, but it does mean we change. As a matter of fact, in 2 Corinthians 5:17, it says this. Therefore, if anyone is in Christ, that means if they really believe in Jesus, they become new. The old is gone, become new, become a new person, a new creation. Nothing had ever changed in my life. Why? Because I believe the facts, but I've never applied it. All right, just help me try this. We'll illustrate this, hopefully. Because I believe the facts to be true. It's the exercising it out that's a little more challenging. And then I'm going to wrap it up with the second way that you can know if you really believe. Then we'll close my time with a word of prayer and get ready to eat some barbecue.
There you go.